hearing grab the oracle cards and start with these in a minute, but then this one tried to pull out 6 of arrows. Okay, so that's about what, reaching out to find balance. 6s are about expansion, reaching out for support and balance. And the arrows have to do with the mind, thought, intellect, reason, communication, and conflict. And that's what fell out as my brain was telling me to grab these cards first before these. And it's reversed. So let's see. I'm reaching out for support and balance, and I wasn't listening because I was continuing to listen to those. Maybe. Also, put it back in the deck. Upright. Okay. Let's see here. I like to keep these facing the same way. What's today's message? My message needs to come through to me today. Trust that the right card is going to come out. Today's message for me. Unbound. Release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Let's see. It's not at the back, it's closer to the front. Unbound. It is time to it is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. Actually, what I'm hearing is that I need to just look at this and see what I see in it. My message for today: unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Long hair being lifted up into the sky, light flowy dresses, the ropes are untying from them. They seem like they're coming out of something hot, almost like volcanic, like there might be some type of volcanic molten magma underneath there, and going up to the moon, and there's trees through the fog in the background, which is fitting because there's been a lot of fog lately around here. And I was just thinking about the full moon that's coming up. Okay. So, like I said, unbound. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives, of lives past. What old waves of being have an expiry date? When you name them, You claim them and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small, caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice, would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. This is my first time recording one of these, even for myself, because I struggle with being seen even by myself and sharing my voice even with myself. Hold the card to your heart and say, I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. Okay, let's see. Do I need to pull another from this one yet? Go to the moon cards. Which, I mean, maybe it's because I want to. Let's see. What? What is one of the emotional patterns that I need to unbind from? General message for today is unbound, to unbind. What emotional patterns do I need to unbind from? What emotional patterns do I need to unbind from? Oh, that was fast. Be real. Full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Always struggling to be my authentic self. That makes a lot of sense. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, let's see. So we've got someone, it looks like a man with maybe a pitcher. I thought collecting water, but it looks like this person is actually pouring water into the stream itself underneath the full moon. Pour yourself into what you do, your real self. Pull your real self. Oh my gosh, and look, there's Christmas trees on the side, and it's Christmas. Let's see what this says. Full moon in Aquarius. This way. Be real. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for the wrong reasons. Our ego gets involved, and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that may not even be right for us. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, but you'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. You might win, but it might not be a great victory. Release. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for all the wrong reasons. Our ego gets involved, and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that may not even be right for us. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter. You'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. This definitely has to do with, my love. Like, I just today I was like, I'm not trying to change you. I just want you to understand my perspective of things. Like, be you. I love you how you are, but I'm just my perspective. That's cool. Get out of my head about it. Just leave it be. Find a balance between being real and trying to please all of the people all of the time. Yes. Life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier this phase will be for you. It says, the truth empowers me and sets me free. And my love is an Aquarius, so that just makes so much sense. One of the emotional things I need to unbind from is just be real, just be authentically me. And don't have a problem with, let other people be them. They don't need to be you. Even if you want to be understood, the best you can do is just understand yourself. Okay, let's see. What is something that this being real entails? I love the way these shuffle now. Connecting. If I can use one to light the other, if the flame burns too low. Not working as well as I hoped. Oh, that smells good though. Mix of hemp and Palo Santo beeswax. Practice gratitude. I'm grateful to have these cards. I'm grateful to have this space. I'm grateful to be me. I'm grateful to be. Part of the real me needs to shine the most right now, or come out the most. I just want to say what part of me needs to come out to play. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Nope, there we don't go. come out. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helper in the Subtle Realms. What I say, what part of me needs to come out to play right now? The whole council. The whole inside needs to come out to play. Let's see. Council of Light. The Council of Light is a term of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world united. What up, Daisy? Okay, let's see. The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world uniting nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let them get to work. Hold the card on your heart and say, Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way, and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way, and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way, and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. What else to be real? Let's see. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. In the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits in the Soul Tribe. Yes. Yes. Eclipse. Happening to yourself. And just like setting up your protection. Your protective circle. Great Gathering. It's like a bunch of light workers coming down to Earth. Pyramid in the background. Interesting. Pyramid in the background. Protection. You're being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home which is kind of like this. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. I hear you, birds. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. It's like immediately down here. Hold the card on the chakra that needs cleaning and repeat the following. Excuse me. I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachment from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I call back every piece of myself I have ever given away. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hit, Soul Tribe. You're being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creations, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you in your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. Hold this card to your heart and say, I choose now to let myself be seen. I'm ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. Yeah. Okay. Get back in your boxes. Let's see. Okay. How cool. Okay. Be real. It said, how do I be real? And this is what I got. Okay. And here we go. Can I just have some... See, oh yeah, you're what I started with. Let's see, just a... I don't know, and what way am I supposed to connect to these soul tribes? The soul, you know, how do I connect to the web? soul travel web to the real worldwide web. It's interesting. It sideways. I'm feeling to flip it like this. Okay, Cleopatra and Caesar. Interesting. Rome. How do I connect to the world? Fertility. Number 3, which is the High Priestess, right? 2 is the Magician. No, the Fool is 0. 1 is the Magician. 2 is the High Priestess. 3 is the Empress. The Empress, yes, fertility. Okay, let's see. She's covered in jewels. There are white flowers growing in the background. A bunch of cats at her feet. Some, like a lion, some house cats. See, she's birthing, or she's pregnant, right? So they're birthing something together, which is why it's fertility. And I am definitely birthing something right now. Not a baby, but definitely birthing. Okay, so how do you connect? I need some clarity on that. How do I connect to the World Wide Web? So that's Empress energy, and the Empress is very... I still don't know. 2, love. The lovers. Oh my goodness, Isis and Osiris. Queen of Arrows reversed, and that 6 of Arrows reversed again. Okay, that means I need to expand, right? Expand, seek balance in things like of the mind, thought, intellect, reason, communication, or conflict. Or maybe because it's reversed, what is this is actually saying? I believe I need to let go. Oh my goodness, what are you doing to me, you advertisements? Ugh. So, sorry, let me see. Okay, yes, because 6, expansions, reaching out for support, balance. And this relates to me. Okay. Expansion, reaching out for support, and balance. It's reversed. Maybe, okay, so if it was this way, then I would have been doing this. This is just what I'm understanding for me right now. Okay, if it was this way, then I would have been doing this. Because it's reversed, it means that I haven't been reaching out for the... I'm really thrown by this on the screen from me. Okay. It's telling me that I have not been reaching out for the support and balance that I need. But also the Queen of Arrows, and the Queen is... oh my goodness. Nurturing, compassionate, and feminine. So I haven't even been nurtured. I haven't even been like forgiving myself for not reaching out and doing the work. But I need to do that, right? Because I need to be nurturing and compassionate and forgive myself for doing the work. I need to. On a boat too. I'm on a boat. I guess I don't fully understand. I should probably do a little more shuffling. Okay, nose just started tickling. Okay, let's see. Trust that the right card is going to fly out. What steps I need to take to get these arrows in order. This is also, okay, this is Venus too, and this is Psyche. And so it's like, Venus was jealous of Psyche's beauty. And now Psyche is out here just like getting out of where she was. Trapped, you know, just seeking some guidance on her way to see him. Oh, 5 of Staves. Okay, interesting. Now we've got the conflict. Oh, between where I want to go, because I'm so conflicted in like, do I want to do plants? Do I want to be interested in astrology? Do I want to be interested in tarot? Do I want to be interested in cooking? Do I want to be interested in painting or poetry? You know, like, that's no wonder I'm freaking stuck. I have no clue what my place in this world is. Okay. Well, there might not even be an answer to that, okay? Where's my place in this world? You could ask that all day long. You might not have just one. It changes from moment to moment. How do I know where to go from moment to moment? How do I go with the flow, as they say? I'm being told to pick up another deck. Okay, let's see. How do I go with the flow? The moon one's here. New question. How do I go with the flow of this? You know, go with the flow in the direction of what this is, to unbind, to be me, to connect with the web, to, I mean, right? Find my purpose. Because yes, I mean, love, and I have that, but I feel like, you know, through the love, that's when you birth something. And what I'm birthing right now is me, and what I need to, this is just so beautiful. I don't know, it's making sense in my head, even though it's not coming out in words. Okay, so I don't know how to go with the flow. That was the question, right? How to go with, be in flow. How to go with the flow. How to be in flow. Flow. Look at that. Full moon in Pisces. Fish. How to go with the flow. We've got 2 fish here. Forgive. It's myself mostly that I need to forgive, right? Usually it is. You know, it's so much easier to forgive others than it is to forgive myself. Okay, let's see. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive. Be careful that you are not coming at your current situation with your mind made up. This card is a reminder that life is an unfolding mystery and you need to go with it instead of trying too hard to tick every box for your dreams to come true. Here it is, you know. What do I want to do? You don't have to tick every box. You don't have to do it all. Fall into the dreams a little. It could well be that what's blocking your current manifestation is that you haven't forgiven yourself, or someone else, or something that happened in the past. To boost your manifesting powers, give yourself and anyone else who needs forgiveness. Strike a balance between all your duties and what you need to do for inner peace. Hanging on to anger is unhelpful and can be toxic. Move on and forgive, even if you don't forget. This is your way to a brighter future. I forgive everyone who needs it in my life. It is done, including me. Thank you. Closing message from one of these 2 decks. Guess I wanted to pull another one from that, but here I am doing this one. That one, huh? That's the deck. That's the deck. I got you. Closing message. Closing message. Closing message for today. Come on. too well. You want to come out. I feel you. Closing message, no. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. And I opened up right to it. You're being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes is something that isn't in alignment with you and will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. Just like me saying, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? Paint, write poetry, bake, cook, like garden, do cards, do astrology, like it. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when that time is right, will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly need. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden. Take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. That was awesome. Okay, I get it. I hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, nice little back pop. Okay. Wow. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to watch this back and see what cards were popping up at the bottom of the deck. Not like popping up, but as I was shuffling, you know, which ones were seen. Dance with Life, that popped up for me just yesterday. Yeah, do something to change your energy. Yep. Let's see. Okay, forgive and be real. Wow. Okay, thank you. I didn't write any of that down. I hope that's recording. One, two,